And today we are going to go for a little Ranger ride. Then we will do some Instagram news, followed up by mountain report, ride report, and then shop update. And then we will do like a chat time or question and answer, whatever you want to call it. But let's get the Ranger fired up here. So this is my 23 Polaris Ranger crew. So we got the back seats. It is the North Star edition. So it does have it has a heater and air conditioning. And then it's got the ride command. But we like this because we put tracks on it in the winter and take all the kids up and whoever wants to ride in here. And it's just fun. It's fun to cruise around in. So, yeah, we're going to go for a little ride in this sucker. I better put my seatbelt on or else it won't go anywhere. But yeah. So we'll go for a ride here. Figured I'd just hold the phone today instead of putting it on my thing. It does have, oh, this is cool. It does have a backup camera and front camera. Let's see. Whoop. Front camera, backup camera. It is street legal. Oh, this is neat. It has power windows for just the front. The backs do not have power windows. They're crank. You can see it. Crank right there. So, yeah, so this is fun because we use it all the time. But let's see here. We'll go our normal way down the road here. Yeah. Yeah. The Lost. Thanks for the tidbits of wisdom there. So we are cruising down here. If you remember Porter, sitting right there, wave. He's an amazing snowmobiler, super fun guy. Yeah. So if anybody's just jumping on, we are just cruising in the Polaris Ranger, just going for a little ride. We'll jump off road here in just a second. Well, not off road, but on the dirt road. So, whoa. Hello. Oh, CT, is that Connecticut? Yeah, archery season. Archery for us started a few weeks ago, I think, in August. Was it August or September? But yeah, it's I put in for a tag this year and didn't get one. Hello. I'm super bad at reading. So today, because this is street legal, we'll go out to the main road here. Yeah, this sucker's not super fast. I mean, we are in a neighborhood, right? So I don't want to be like ripping through super crazy, but we'll see here when we get out to the main road. You can kind of see the fire. Well, maybe not as bad as smoke. I'm really hoping it gets out soon. It is just ripping through our through all the riding zones. All right, we'll give it full throttle. There we go. 20, 30. Here we go. 37. We gotta turn in this street here. 44. That was the highest I saw. I don't know what the highest you guys saw. Oh, it's, you all got tags, huh? It starts in September, ends in, okay. Yeah, a bunch of my buddies got, or not a bunch, but a few of them got tags. One one of my buddies, it's a big hunter. He broke his foot and right at the first of archery season, so he wasn't able to get out. But yeah, my buddy got a bear earlier this year. That was cool. That was a rifle tag though. But the UPS guy didn't bring me the package I was hoping for. Just curious, everybody wave to their neighbors a lot. I really like doing that. So, my Kaloa, and this is a Polaris Ranger. It's the crew, so back seat there. It is the North Star edition. So, yeah, it's got like the heater and the air conditioner and the ride command. I love it. I think it's a great machine. Riding a snowmobile, depending on how you're riding, right? The kind of riding I like to do, it's kind of like floating or flying. You're just kind of going along. Because if you're riding like in a powder field, it's like you're flying because you can kind of dip and turn. But the type of riding I do is kind of slower in the trees. Yeah, I'll hop out and kind of show you this outside. I actually am in Utah. Let's leave that there. Yeah, so we're in Utah. So yeah, this is the Ranger. I haven't done too much to it other than we put light on it, crash into the house. No, I have to pay for all of that. Yeah, so we put a light bar on the front, and then we put these two little pod lights on the back, which really help out because in the winter it's usually dark when we come back, or sometimes even when we go out. But yeah, the Ranger is awesome. So we also have a Razor, but I think if I had to just have one, if we just had one, I would pick the Ranger just because my family likes it. Oh, you're from Ukraine. Awesome. Yeah, my family likes the Ranger a lot better because my girls will they'll sit in the back and do crafts while we go for a ride. Although I did grow up in Colorado, I don't know if that means anything, but yeah. So, all right. So we did our little ride. Now we're going to jump into kind of the cool stuff that I saw on Instagram this week. I normally have it pre-recorded, but something happened and I couldn't record it. So we, fingers crossed, are going to be able to, we're going to be able to see it. The computer will be able to have them going for us. All right, so messages. Sorry, I really did try to have this all done beforehand. Oh no, come on. Just curious while I'm pulling this up, did anybody get out and ride this week? Mountain bikes, dirt bikes, side-by-sides. Snowmobile, I don't know, except for in Chile, anybody that has snow yet. Yeah, I think just south has snow. Sorry, I messed up pulling this up. I did not, well, I guess I can do the ride report, which is fast this week. I did not get out and ride this week. The fire kind of goofed everything up. Made it hard to get out because a lot of things are closed by me, the places I ride, which was sad. It's sad. It's burning everywhere I go. But all right, let's jump into our Instagram news here. I'll flip you around, get you zoomed in. Whoa, maybe too zoomed in. All right, we are starting off. Oops, how do I make this bigger? All right, well, anyways, this is from Skidoo. They are at the Skidoo factory. If I move this, no, move it that way. There we go. They're at the Skidoo factory. I love these videos where they are showing the builds. I just think they're super cool. Love these videos. Oh, maybe I can make it bigger by going like this. Yeah. What kind of video with this vehicle is most popular on YouTube? Probably like, oh man, probably the sport ones where they're jumping and racing and stuff. There was a couple channels that were pretty big. They haven't been putting out as much content lately, but yeah, like Side by Side blog did a lot of really cool ones. All right, this guy in this four-wheeler is super funny. Like funny, I don't know if that's the right word, but he comes off of this ramp in the wheelie, comes down, just wheeling the whole time, and then spins around, kind of hops, which is cool. I think that's really cool. I'm gonna run and get my microphone so you guys can probably hear me better. All right, sorry about that. So I do have a drone actually. You guys still hear me? Hopefully you can. I do have a drone, but I'm not that great flying it. I need to practice it more. All right, here we'll jump into this guy. This is Extreme King, and he's just ripping here. Yeah, love to follow it. Yeah, I've got a lot of snowmobile content, a little bit of side by side and dirt bike. I'm starting to build up more of that, but most of my content right now is snowmobile. But I'd love for the follow. But this guy, Extreme King, is just shredding this hill. Super cool. A lot of hopovers and coming back and forth. All right, I think that was that one. All right, here we have Enduro Extreme. This guy ripping up this hill. I thought this was super cool. Just flying up that hill. So this has been my first full season dirt biking, and I feel like I've learned a lot, but I'm nowhere near that. Okay, if you know me, you know I love race trucks, and this one is super cool. I love seeing these guys fly through these whoop sections, and the tires are just going crazy, but the cab is just steady. So I think that's super cool. Yeah, I have a buddy that's ridden in these before, and he said they're super cool. All right, this is from Melissa Snowmobile. I think she pulled this from Riding Snowy, but this is the new 858 Arctic Cat. It's a good looking sled. This guy's throwing it around. I'm not sure who that is. They threw it around well. So I'll check that out more. All right, here we have another race truck coming off a jump here, I think. I just land so smooth. But this is I love this truck. Like that body style is one of my favorites. I think it's so cool. All right, what do we got here? We have Chris Brandt, the master, man. This guy is so good. Doing some bow ties, hop overs. I don't know which sled that is of his. I don't know if that's his 9R or his boost, but I just made a little video on that. Oh shoot, yeah. Okay. This is Rob Alford. And this dude's awesome. He's a great rider. He's up in Canada. Just ripping. You can see a guy in the background, but this guy is flying through here. That drainage does look like it would be a great time to drop down into. He does flip the camera around here in a second, gives us kind of a different view or perspective, which I thought was really cool. He's gonna do that here and just say, yeah, there he goes. Just super cool angle, like throwing so much snow. He's going fast to be kicking that much snow up over him. Yeah, I think that's Rob Alford. He's been an amazing rider for a lot of years. So, you haven't checked him out, go check him out. All right, we've built fresh. I think this is backcountry. Oh, I can't remember his name. Let's see. Oh, this is Mason Miller 99. Is in GoPro, maybe? No, this was backwoods. Not backwoods, back something. Anyways, cool video. Ripping up that. All right, this one says, "Are you stoked for winter?" I know I am, but like this guy dropped that cliff into the side hill. Just cool, what he's doing. Pretty technical. That's hard line to do. All right, now we have some. I think these are the Swedish guys. I don't even know how to say this. Franklin Sons Production, maybe. Oh, so this is Andreas Birdmark. Dude is insane on a sled. Riding his links, just hucking it. Check this out if you haven't. Check him out. Incredible rider. Oh, that's cool. Like, I mean, the dude's doing stuff in the backcountry that you usually only see on like freestyle courses. So, yeah, that's a cool one. All right, what do we have here? Okay. Rock crawling is crazy. So this guy's slipping back. Boom. I think he bends a lot of his chassis, which is a bummer. He spent a lot of time building that. But he's all right, which is the important thing. So he's kind of slipping around here. And he comes down into this crevice. I don't know what to call it. But I'm like watching this thinking, dude, this guy is stuck. He's done. But nope. He just kind of starts driving out. Look at that back tire's like bald. He just kind of drives out, just chugging along and got out. Just cool. You can kind of see. Oh, it's not showing it. Okay, this, I don't know exactly what happened here. Kind of a bummer. I think the front tire just drops away and that guy just face planted it. I don't even know if he saw what was happening. Like, had time to realize. Oh, that is a bummer. All right, let's see here. Cobra pull cords. One-handed wheelie, which is so cool. I love that. Yeah, so just doing some sweet riding. I'm not sure where they're at. I think they're just, this is Jacob Schwingerman. I don't know. Dude's riding hard though. That's for sure. All right, this one we have a UTV jump, side by side jump. Jumps over another side by side, which is crazy cool. I think. Look at that. He like cleared it by a lot too, not just like a little jump. All right, we have Six's backcountry. So last week we talked about he got new rails. Looks like this week he got the 141 track. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I don't know why he is doing that. I've never seen somebody do that before. So probably should have read the comments to find out why he was burning that track. All right, Scott Griffith. This guy's a super cool dude. He said, "Who are you gonna be kissing this year?" And they said, "A tree." I was like, "Yeah, that's gonna be me for sure. First person who's gonna be the first kiss this year?" And then it was the tree. All right, this has been popping into my feed more and more, but this side by side like short course racing looks insane. Like, watch, this guy like jumps over this other guy and just keeps going, which makes me wonder or think like this is gonna be this kind of racing. I think is gonna catch on huge because of the excitement of things like that happening. Like we've seen, this isn't the first one like this we've seen. Remember a couple weeks ago we saw one where he jumped over the entire car. All right, we have another from Chris Brandt showing some gears, some shocks, some work, some mountains, some huge jumps. This guy can ride and it's fun to watch him. He can jump. He's an amazing rider. Whew, look at that. Look at that. All right. Rich Larson got a new dirt bike. Watch this first part. Whoop, and throws. This guy can do some pivot turns, man. This guy is incredible at riding. Yeah, just getting out, ripping this thing. Man, look at this. Terrain he's in. This is nuts. And then he's going to pivot, up. And he just goes. That is nuts. That is so cool. So cool to see guys riding like this. I mean, he's an amazing rider. If you don't follow him, check him out. Rich Larson, 5'11". Yeah, so cool. Oh, what's this one? Look at that drainage he's going up. Just insane. So cool. So cool. Anybody on here dirt bike? All right, this is from Privileged Pioneer. Throws a bow tie, goes down for wheelie, downhill wheelie. That's so cool. Super cool. If you don't follow this guy, he puts out some awesome content. I would recommend following him. All right, we've got another one from Chris Brandt. This is so fast. You would think it's sped up, but I've ridden with him, and this is just him riding. Like he is just so fast. He's a rocket. He's a rocket. And that's why I said 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Like his reaction time and ability to look ahead and plan is just insane. I mean, That was such a fast pull up. It's really technical line. Which makes sense. He's one of the best. All right, this is kind of fun to watch. They get this side by side. They do gas brake, dip into cyclones. Inside, nonetheless. Is that the right way to say that? Nonetheless. Yeah, look, here he comes. Gas, dip, brake. Now cyclone. That's nuts. I would throw up, I think, after I did that. I don't know. Did anybody else take that? Spinning that much? We have okay. This is one how we think we can ride. How we think we will ride this section. So they think they're just gonna rip through like that. And that guy threw his bike up and then fell into the creek. And then we have the next guy coming up here in a second. He goes in. He doesn't make it up the rock, but he doesn't fall in the creek. So that's probably good. Yeah, that stuff's so hard. I'm not good at that at all. All right, we have a snow bike here coming up. We've got like wheeling on a snow bike is cool because I think it takes a little more skill than normal. But this dude's just wheeling it. He's got like rear pegs, which is cool. Snow bikes are super fun, and I would like to spend more time on them. I rode one this last winter and had a great time on it. Look at this log hop. So cool. So cool. I'm not sure who that was. All right. We've got a trophy truck, I'm guessing, or pre-runner. Yeah, pre-runner. They're in the back seat. This thing is going 94 miles an hour, according to the GPS. Ripping through the desert that fast is insanely fast. I mean, they're looking ahead for sure. And then that's a hole. And they have so much suspension on them, it almost didn't matter that was a hole. But that is such a small track. So cool that these guys are doing that stuff. All right, snowmobile scent. We've got this guy. So this is boosted underscore T3 on a Skidoo. Is that a free ride? Looks like a Gen 4. Just doing some sweet lines on this sucker, man. Like, that is cool. Super cool to see what these guys are doing. Uh-oh, got into a tree. Wondering why he's cutting it there. I probably would have gone further back, but he knows what he's doing, I'm sure. Okay, this is cool. This guy is mountain biking and juggling. Like, he's doing drops. Like, that's insane. Bank turns. It's really impressive. He did a little, like, tire hop. Oh, and a jump. That's very impressive. Oh, reverse riding. Dude, this guy needs to be in, like, some show. Dodge, flip. Whoa! That was cool. Oh, he's on a unicycle. Downhill. Over the logs. This guy is both good at juggling and mountain biking. Over rocks, dude. I mean, where can't this guy juggle? I think is the better question. Around that berm. That's 10 Tron juggler. That must be his thing is juggling. All right, we've got kind of a bummer of a one here. This guy's dirt biking and falls into that hole. Hope he's all right. Because that looked like a really long fall. And I'm not sure what happened. I don't know. It's a bummer. I hope he's all right. All right, we got Tony Jenkins and his son. His son's doing some good turns, man. That's a big skill to learn. His son's pretty young, so it's cool that he's able to kind of get that down. Look at him getting on edge, man. That's rad. I mean, I guess it probably helps a little bit when your dad's a pro snowmobiler, but oh, he's getting a little side hill action. These Neos are cool. I would like to have one. I think from my wife and for my wife and my girls, especially when my girls get a little bigger. All right, this is kind of a silly one. I've seen these guys use their knees for balance when they're going fast, but this guy is using his head. So that was crazy, kind of funny. All right. Good thing the driver had his helmet on and was wearing a seatbelt. Okay, this side by side rolls an incredible amount of times. Like, I don't know what he could have done to get out of that or not have that happen. The driver made it out okay. Oh, that's good. Make sure always, if you're riding your side by side, make sure to wear your seatbelt. I don't know where they're at. Golly, look at that. Oh man, he's rolling so many times. Oh. Oh. Machine, I mean, it didn't visibly look destroyed, doesn't mean it's not destroyed. All right, we have another one from Cobra Pull Cords. Oh, wait. Did we see this one already? No, 2 months till takeoff. I'm not sure. Did they say who the rider is? Snowberg 507. That's a good pull. That is a good pull up that hill. All right, we have Free JP Rider. This guy's become one of my favorite riders. He's doing some cool stuff. It looks like he's filming his buddy here. His buddy's on a 9R, just kind of chooching through that snow. And then he's going to pull around here. Keeps going, keeps going. That's cool. It's cool when you can pull a line like that and your buddy's stoked for you. All right, fresh built with one from Jason. Nice pull up there. This guy has a long pull up this hill. I mean, he is just going. I mean, this is a long pull. This is a good pull. Pretty open, which allows for a little more speed, I guess. And he's just ripping. I don't know where this is. I'm guessing Canada, but I could be wrong. For sure could be wrong. Comes down in this little, on this little shelf. I don't know if he keeps going up again or not. Can't remember now. Yeah. So he must go up for the next saddle or shelf here. This kind of stuff makes me nervous. I don't love the big open hills. But he made it to this next shelf here. He's keeping a bunch of speed. I don't know. He might be going for that saddle there. And he makes it. Now I wonder if he dropped down on the other side or if they stayed up here. It looks like somebody had been riding down on the other side there. Kind of a ridge. Yeah. Cool video, long pull. All right, we have another one from Chris Brandt, and this is him talking about why we ride snowmobiles. And this is cool. This is one thing I really like about Chris, right? He is ripping this insane line here. Like, insane line. I mean, wow. These are tight trees, and he is a rocket. Like, he does not speed this up. I've watched the dude ride. That is his speed. Okay, he gets to the top. He is stoked. He's so excited to be up there. He's starting to come down. He stops for a minute. I think coming up here. This is the one I'm remembering. Yeah, he stops, and then in just a second, here comes another guy. And he is just as excited for that guy to get up there as he was to get up there himself. And I think that's really cool to be that excited for other people, you know, for yourself and for other people. I love that about him. Like high-fiving, dude's so stoked that he just made that huge pull. Um, he says it doesn't get much better than sharing a high five with your buddy on top of a gnarly line. So yeah, check Chris out. If you haven't followed him, definitely give him a follow if you want to see some sweet snowmobile content. All right, what do we got here? Snowmobile Magazine. Again, this is another new Arctic Cat 858. This dude looks like a cool sled, man. I would love to try one. Maybe there's a dealer down by us. I wonder if they have one I could demo. Guys ripping. Are they both on 858s? Maybe they are. They talk to the guy after. I mean, they're ripping these things hard. 8,200 RPM. That's cool. Right up next to those ice waterfalls. Cool. Super cool. Was it not over? Oh, yeah, we did see that. All right. We've got another Arctic Cat. Merv Walker, 85. Huge aired out bow tie. I love the one-handed wheelie, pat in the front of the sled. So cool. Oof. Huge thing. I don't know what to call that. So cool though. All right, another Snow Rider magazine. This time a Lynx. And this guy is dipping his shoulder, man. He is getting some big turns in. Big turns, big riding, man. That's cool. He's got some cool powder, some nice powder to ride. Obviously last year, but all right. All right, we have a side by side. Feeling your life starts with owning a UTV. Buy one, fix your life now. Look at it coming through those whoops, that whoop section. So cool. That's fun to ride too. All right, another Snow Rider magazine. Wait, is this? Oh, oh no, yeah, we did see this one already. Okay, this is kind of the indoor track again, but this time I'm not sure what they call these. If this is a pre-runner or a trophy truck, but I mean, is this a dirt bike course? I don't know. He's ripping that little truck though. The little Ranger's got some travel on it. Whew, he almost hit that pole. Oh goodness. This is from Social Pre-Runner. So maybe that is a pre-runner. Is that a Raptor or a Ranger? Or is it a Ranger with a Raptor kit front end? That was a big jump to the flats. No problem for that truck. It's cool. All right, what do we? Oh, okay. This guy's not wearing a helmet. Climbing out of that mud hole, water back into the creek. It looks like it smashed him. I hope this guy's all right. Yeah, gosh. Looks like he got up. Golly, I hope he's all right. It doesn't look like it smashes his head in the with the cargo rack. Golly, she was wearing a helmet. All right, we've got counter freshies. Sick line, dude, ripping up that fire road. Hop over, come back. I love it. That's cool. All right, what do we got here? Okay, this guy, this is Ty Doshers. Didn't want to get the forklift or the ramp out, so he set up. I don't know if that's insulation. What's under that board? But he's gonna do a drop off of this balcony onto that. Again, no helmet. I'm not sure what's up with that, but cool. I mean, it's cool. It worked out. All right, we have got another side by side coming up. Look at those turns. Dang, that's cool. That is so cool. Straight up ripping, man. These guys. Oh, this is a company. They're selling some stuff, but this is a cool video. Vote for more. I don't even know how to say the name of that company. Revik? Ravik? Backcountry sledders. This is a huge downhill pow turn. Like, he is gone. Oh, and then the flash to the pictures. This good dude is a great rider. If you don't follow him, go check him out. He also sells some great merch. I have one of his hoodies. It's really nice. Okay, we've got like, is that a land? I don't know what that is. That's an old land. Water skipping on an land. That seems like it wouldn't have enough power, but yeah, I did it. Little one, but he did it. Sometimes I want an land. All right, we have Steve Martin. He's going over his favorite things of the 25 Skidoo X with expert package. First is he likes the shocks and the narrower front end and the clickers. So it's nice that they're finally coming with clickers. And then the back also has clickers, which is nice. So you can adjust stuff. So, and then the track is also, part of that with the ultimate, with the DS4 skis, which changed in 25, along with the driver's change. And then he also likes the color, which I agree. That's a cool color. It's a cool blue. All right. Oh yeah, this guy jumps into the shop and then looks like he jumps out. They don't show the last half, which is kind of a bummer. All right, guess the speed. I have no idea. Like, that dude's flying. That other one was 94 miles an hour, right? So I'm guessing over 100. 94 to over 100. That's so fast. Okay, we've got a dirt bike video here. I can't remember what happens. Yep, the dude is going to go up that hill and just center punch that tree, which is a huge bummer. Hate seeing that kind of stuff. All right, this is pretty sweet. Tony sent me this. Guy does like pivot turn in the bed of his truck and then drops out. So cool. All right, we've got a lot of Arctic Cats getting dropped off, and this guy's unloading it in the box out of his truck with his caliber ramp. So kind of funny. He's having to work it down because those ramps are grippy. And it's hard to do that. But it's cool that he's got his sled and he's prying it down. Doesn't look like he has much space to go, but he's almost out. And he's out. I just thought that was a funny video. Has anybody tried the new Catalyst chassis that's on here? All right, this is Mountain Standard Time, CA. It's funny. Ripping through some awesome looking terrain. Now remember, everything you see on here it's steeper than it looks. That was a good gap. That was a good gap he had. So cool. That's a lot of snow. I don't know. I'm guessing he rides out of California or CA. All right, this is my buddy Cal. And if I remember right, I'm in this video too. Yep, there was me. Cal ripped up this hill. This was in May. This snowstorm was in May. It was a crazy snowstorm. Check out this video. If anybody wants, I can send them a link to it. Super cool day. It was insane. We were having blower pow in May. 3 days of it. I had 4 rides in this snow, and it was unreal. I'll wait and show you guys me again. There's a guy videoing. Oh, wait. Maybe it switched to a different one. All right, I think it switched to a different one. All right. Chase diesel for life. So this guy's ripping up this hill. It doesn't look super fast, but I think he's going fairly fast. Cool. All right, we've got another race, side-by-side race. I don't know. I hope that this gets more popular because look at that guy drifting sideways and then taking the pass. So this was in 2022. Here's 2024. Coming around. Hold on. Here it comes. Wait for it. I think it's the blue car on the left. Again, drifting to the shot through the split the 2 guys. Like, man, how does this not get more popular? And where do we watch it now? Because this is some exciting. I feel like this is exciting racing. Oh, you guys agree? It seems exciting. Seems cool. All right, we've got Country Cat Inc. They've got their 858s. I love that blue and black. Looks really sharp. All right, this is a crazy video. Pre-runner. This guy just jumps over him. Just crazy. All right, we've got another rock crawler. This thing looks like it has seen some stuff. It has seen a lot of stuff. Oh, slid back down. I don't know where he is. Sand Hollow. Yeah, cool spot. Never been to this place he's riding here, but look, he's just like tractoring, just inching up this. Wow, that's cool. That is cool. It's crazy how little tire or how little tread they'll run on these things. I don't know if he's backing up on purpose. It doesn't look like it. Wow, that is cool. Like that's some crazy terrain that they're driving through. It's cool that you get so many like purpose-built things, right? I think it is anyway. All right, we've got Marv Walker. Again, is this the Catalyst? Yeah, Catalyst ripping up this hill. Oh, we saw this one earlier. Yep. Ooh, boom with the bow tie. Guess that's what that would be, a re-entry. All right, it's no big deal. This guy's out there in a hoodie, which seems cold. Seems really cold. They're just jumping and ripping. Snow Big Deal is like an online retailer. You can buy like gear and stuff through them. That's cool. All right, this is our last one. We'll end on this UTV. Super sharp looking build. They did a really neat job on this. UTV Pros. Cool rig. Really cool rig, I think. Yeah. So we put a lot of time and money into this one. Super cool. All right. Okay, so we did our ride in the Ranger. I'm gonna flip you guys around. Where's the button? Okay, we did our ride in the Ranger. Did our Instagram news just now. Now I'm gonna kind of give you a mountain update. Then we'll jump into a ride update and then shop update. Mountain update, not great. The fire is spreading. It's destroyed almost all of the riding areas I go to. So it started out, the smoke was coming from over here. I'll come over this side of the trailer. So it's about 30,000 acres now of fire. But when it started, it was over there. Now the smoke has moved. You can kind of see the column coming from there. So we do have a storm coming the end of this week. Hopefully that's going to put out the fire. I am praying and just trying to have all the faith I can that that's what's going to happen, because it's bad. It's bad up there. Went to a meeting last night and I don't know, they didn't say much, but you know. But ride, I kind of talked about this earlier. Because of the fire, I didn't get much riding in. Hopefully we'll go out on a side-by-side ride this week. My brother's coming, so I'm hoping to go out with him. But if you look around the shop, you'll notice, well, way zoomed in, sorry. Things have moved around, especially there and there. Okay, update. We worked on the turbo. Tony and I started pulling our sleds apart. I'm putting new drivers on, got some other stuff going on for this. Fresh grips. I love fresh grips. Tony pulled his drivers out because we're putting the 25 drivers on so we don't ratchet as much. And when we pulled Tony's out, you could see how I'd been doing it. Tony had to replace his nose cone. The nose, the front, and this side were all destroyed, and his bumper. So it's a bummer. It's a real bummer. He's trying to fix so he bent these back out. There's a video coming out on this. He bent that back out, and now he's working on bending the front bumper back. Waiting on a couple parts for mine, and then again the drivers. Worked on the airbox on this guy. Kind of I got it started. It's not running the way I'd like it to, but we will work on that later. Other than that, finally I got the part that I needed to work on Mad Max, so that's awesome. Drift sled. I think a video is going to come out soon on that. Need to do a few things to that. One, the pull cord broke. Two, I think I need to space out the things I was putting on for it to drift. Still waiting on the shocks. Nothing's happened. Watercross and 146, nothing's happened. And then hopefully you guys saw the video that came out on the Peep sled there. I thought it was really funny. Check it out. Like I said, yeah, I thought the video was hilarious. Put a lot of effort into it. So check it out if you haven't. Other than that, and I did a lot of cleaning. I don't know if it looks like it, but I did a lot. So just trying to get everything ready for winter. This week probably won't get much done out here. But we got another ski tips to snow flaps recorded this morning. So I'll start editing that, which is the one where I talked about the Peep sled. I think they're funny. They're fun. They're cool to record. But anything anybody wants to see in the shop or talk about or things you want to tell me? You guys were chatty earlier. Not so much now, I guess. Yeah, I think if I had a plan this week, it would be Probably start working on Mad Max again if I have time. Then Cal's sled. I need to go get some stuff for the turbo now. If I got the parts, I would work on my sled. The parts have not come yet. Oh, what else would I do? I don't know. Probably not going to get to much or any of that, but just chugging along where I can. Did anybody work on anything, ride anything this week? Nothing? No? That's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I feel like I was out here quite a bit this week, got a lot done, which I'm happy with. Got some videos ready to go to edit. Got some videos recorded, so I just need to edit them, which is exciting. That's fun to get videos recorded and ready to go. Yeah, has anybody been doing preseason work on anything? Their sleds or no? Nothing. Ah, hey, hello from the UK. Sled addicts, what's up, dude? Dude, you ready to ride? What are you riding this year, man? Oh, you're a business owner in the UK. Nice. Do you dirt bike or ride motorcycles? Oh, wow. So 21 Chaos. Sick. Uh, your creaks in the background. I did. Hey, J Dog. Dude, you guys are all jumping on here now. This is great. Uh, dude, yeah. Um, my buddy has a Chaos, and that's a fun sled. Dude, you got to come ride. We got to ride. I don't know. We've only ridden like one time, I think. But yeah, we got to ride. Boy, 6 side, dude. You're a little too into oil, maybe. Uh, yeah, man. Unfortunately, this fire is burning down a lot of the area that I ride, so I might need to come ride with you. Thoughts about Diddy? I don't know. I don't know much about popular culture. I tell you about sled culture, probably. Uh, I mean, you always hope that it's not true because hopefully people aren't doing stuff like that. But I don't know, dude. That you know me. I love tree riding. I'll come find you. Come find you down there. Do I like? I don't know. I don't know if I like Diddy or not. I just hope that people wouldn't do bad things. 6 side, 6 side, right? Oil up, dude. That guy's into it. All right. I don't know who these guys are. They got some weird stuff to say though. Uh, oh, that's crazy. Oh, I have seen memes. I haven't looked into it. I don't really care to look into it. I don't really like seeing stuff like that. But yeah, it's just me, I guess. I don't know. I guess other people really like it. Yeah. Um, dude, who are these guys? No thanks, man. I'm not into that. Um, I yeah. I did dump a bunch of gas over here on accident. It's all dried up now, though. I guess that's another update. I still have my gummy tires and mooses that I need to put on my dirt bike. It does sound like me. Hey, thanks, J Dog. Yeah. So a lot of what we do, if you're new to the channel, snowmobiling is kind of our thing. We have quite a few of them. Not all of these are mine. Some of them are friends, like that one. Well, it's hard to point. That one and that one and that one are all friend sleds. Um, and then a lot of these I got for free to just build silly things. I'm kind of into that. If you you can check out a video where I'm building this one. It's just gonna be silly. Do I travel for that stuff? So a lot of it's right by my house that I ride, but I do go on trips. The video came out on Saturday where we went up to Island Park and rode. Um, but yeah, there's a parking lot like 15 minutes from my house, 20 minutes maybe from my house. There's actually four parking lots really close. My preferred beacon, I really like the Peeps or Black Diamond one. I can't remember what the model is. Tony, who that's his sled, and then the 146. Can't see it. We bought that sled together. He worked for Black Diamond for a long time, and so maybe it's a small. It's not the micro, but it's the smaller one. Um, so Tony, he was on the mountain team for a long time, and I trust Tony a lot, and that's the beacon he said I should get. And I know Tony, and I know that they're putting out good stuff. So that's the one I have. He just told me the one to get, and I got it. I should probably know the model of it, but it's smaller. I have two. I have the Peeps. It's the bigger one that has the slide thing on the side, and then and the other one. Do you run the Arva one? Which one are you running? Okay. OG, yes, I would love to talk to you about my extended car warranty. Who are these dudes? That's funny. If you do sled warranties, that'd be great. I mean, I've got that one and that one. Oh, our Ortovox, that's right. You know what? Brian doesn't have a sled in here right now, but he's ran Ortovox for a long time, and I think that is a great beacon, man. I think it's a super beacon. He, yeah, he gets good range. Also, their warranty's really good. Uh, I've always been into their stuff. Oh, thanks, OG. Well, yeah, get back to work. Don't get in trouble. Um, yeah, he's always had, yeah, good luck with their warranty, and they're also just working well. Yeah, the Ortovox is a good deal. Oh, dude, this side dude is weird. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, we yeah, the other I those are probably if I was gonna have the beacon I would choose, it would either be if I didn't have the Peeps, I would run the Ortovox for sure. Yeah, you've been with them for what'd you say? You've had them for a while, so that's cool. Yeah, Ortovox is great. I have a shovel of theirs. I think it's a really nice shovel. It's light but sturdy. It's the one I put in my bag. And then I have a Peeps. What shovel do I have? Yeah, I have a Black Diamond or a Peeps shovel. It's huge that I keep on my tunnel bag for digging out. And then I have one in my bag, obviously. Oh, okay. One of the versions. Yes. I haven't heard anything about the new version for the Oxbow Light. I know that they moved warehouses, moved factories, so they haven't. I think that's kind of put things on slowed down, and then Clayton had some family troubles, so I think that's slowed down a bit. But even the older versions of the Oxbow, man, we ride at night so hard with those, and I think with the sled, well, even like this. Okay, my blue sled here, the 146. Neither of them have headlights. So I think with a headlight and the oxbow light, um, it it makes night riding so fun. But I did hear uh, they might be coming out with a new one. I hope they do. You like sleds? Flower? That's awesome. Dude, I've forgot not I think I've always charged mine. The only problem I have is getting the connectors apart, but they're fixing that as well. They're changing that too. Dude, Six Side needs to find somebody to love them. Yeah, I've taken dirt biking with me, just like the mini was it the Maverick, and I've liked that one a lot. I used it the other day. Yeah, they get hard. Sometimes I just like the end of the night. I just take it home. I don't even try to take it apart and just bring it inside. Oh, flower. He's talking about the titty. Yeah, I don't know much about it. Honestly, don't really want to know. I think that stuff's gross. I think there's better ways to bond personally. But, yeah, Cal hooks his light on his. He showed me that like you hook the light part right here, and then you run it to the light, and I think that works the best. 509 sells a screw that is like it's a GoPro mount. I don't have my helmet out here, but it's a GoPro mount that screws into the top visor hole, and so I use that so that I don't have to worry about a sticker getting cold and ripping off. And that's how I hook my Oxbow up. I am 38 years old. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the best way I found with the Oxbow light for me. It does make your head a little heavy, but I mean, night rides don't last super long. Have you guys seen those one videos where they're like moving and then people like give them stuff and they do weird things? I feel like that's kind of what's happening right now. Oh, my newest product I'm excited about this season. It's a great question. I'm going to be running the Tempest goggles. I think that is what I'm most excited about. Um, for as far as gear, I don't know if I'm running climb uh, suit and that, and then the Tempest goggles, Oxbow light. Um, for my sled, I am putting belt back on the belt drive, um, and because I ripped that out. Dude, yeah. I've really been impressed with everything I've seen so far. This is gonna be. I rode with Cal with them last year, and they were killer. So yeah, I'd be excited to see your podcast on that. Um, and they've been great to work with. I'm really excited. Hopefully that comes in because I'm stoked to get those, try them out. I've been riding the 509, the ones that have the fan and the battery and stuff, the fan and the heater, and they work fine. Um, I lost some weight this last season, and so I didn't actually like sweat really until March, and so I didn't fog up really at all. I didn't have to turn them on, which was great. But you just have that battery pack, and I hit a tree with my head and lost the battery for a little while. And that's when I decided Cal was right. I need to look at something else for goggles. um, yeah, I think that's I need to figure out my shocks. I'm gonna mess with them a bit more this year too. But on my sled, I'm going back to the MVM belt drive. I last season ripped out the back of my chain case and just got mad. I was gonna sell the sled, and then I put the chain case back on, and it fixed it. So it was a bearing was going out. Yeah, I definitely think Tempest has it figured out. Cal seems to like always have great helmet or goggles. So, and I like how you can the quick change lenses and whatever brand you're getting. I think is such a good idea, dude. Polaris is wait, is it which one is it? The Matrix or which chassis is it? 21? I can't remember. Axis. I think you can just they sell a kit and you like I don't know if you can glue it in or I don't know. We can figure it out if you want to. Um, might have to throw Tony a couple bones to come weld something, but um, we cut down a lot of skidoo tracks, and that was challenging but fun. But yeah, dude, having the short track is awesome. Definitely, uh, definitely do. I don't know if you've seen any of my recent videos, or I've done a couple videos on like I go over sleds. I can send you one if you want. Post it in the chat too, or not the chat, but in the description. But we did. I did like from the ski tips to the snow flaps. It's like a new series I'm doing, and I did it on this Peep sled, and we cut that tunnel. We cut this tunnel, and we cut that tunnel, and it was a lot of work, but it was really fun. But yeah. Anyways, boys, we are running out of battery. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you saw all these sleds when you were here. Yeah. So thanks for coming around. I'm gonna jump off because my battery is almost dead and my brother's coming, so my wife's gonna want me to clean the house. So, anyways, we'll be back next week. Like we always do, we do this week I rode around in the Ranger. Next week I might take out a dirt bike. Dude, thanks for coming. Yeah. So then we did Instagram news. We do shop update, mountain update, ride update. So love you guys being here. Super excited for everything that's going on. We've got a lot of awesome videos coming out really soon. Wednesdays and Saturdays right now. And then every other Monday, we're doing dirt videos. So make sure to check them out. We also are doing shorts every day. So thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate everything. And I'm just having a blast. So we'll talk to you guys soon.